So this is Sadie and my kids in the backyard playing. She's playful, nurturing, loving, and kind. Everyone who meets her comments about how she's the sweetest and gentlest dog they've ever met, and I agree with them. She's the best pet I've ever had by far. What you can't see by looking at her now is that she was a victim of terrible animal abuse before she came to our family. The loving pet she has become is a testament to the resiliency, strength, courage, and forgiveness many abused animals are capable of. Violence against animals takes place in every part of the world, in every place imaginable. Animal abuse can even be found in the very places designed to protect them from abuse. This was the unfortunate reality for my dog Sadie. She was abused, along with many other dogs, in a foster care facility for animals. I'm actually not sure about the first few months of Sadie's life and how she came to be in a foster home for animals. But what I do know is that once in this foster care facility in the Metro Detroit area, she was terribly abused, along with the other dogs supposedly receiving care. The extent of the abuse is unknown, but the details I received to explain her condition when I adopted her were that the dogs were confined together in a cage. The caretaker would place a bag of dog food into the cage and kick it over, after which all the dogs were forced to fight each other for food and survival. Sadie is not a fighter, but somehow she managed to survive long enough to be rescued from the foster home. She was skin and bones when we got her, with abrasions and chunks of fur missing all over the place from malnutrition and being attacked by other dogs trying to eat. Similar to these pics here. After her rescue, she was taken in by another foster care facility. But this was an effective one, cared for by an amazing woman who truly loves animals. She was nursed back to health for over a month before being well enough to come stay with the family, although still far from healthy. It took almost a full year for her to grow her fur back and get back to a healthy weight. All of this happened to her around 6 years ago. And this is her today. She's great with kids. She's been with my kids since they were born, and they jump on her and torture her, but she still loves them. There's not a mean bone in her body after what she went through, and you would think that after having to fight for food that she would be really protective over her food and stuff, but she isn't. She shares, and you would never know that she was abused by looking at her. The majority of abused animals have the capability to recover, like Sadie did, and they're fulfilling lives after their abuse, but many are never given the chance. Here are some facts involving animal abuse and animal care facilities. Researching this project was emotionally difficult for me. It's hard to see what these animals have to go through while knowing how amazing they can be when treated properly. While animal abuse will never stop, through the actions of caring people throughout the nation, we can bring animals back from the valleys of despair to the peaks of happiness.